Hi people, really quick one from me, missing everyone. Let me just adjust my tripod. Thought I would just jump on here, check how everyone's doing, just a quick live one from me. How are you coping? Everyone good? Just waiting for a few people to build up, and what we're going to do is I'm going to take your questions live on here. Live questions on the page. Hello Dottie Williams, you're in first with a very lovely hello. Hi Mick Smashy McGrain, how you doing everyone? It's just a quick 15-minute, unplanned, unannounced, unscheduled, live. Less pressure, why not? It's a laugh. Thought I'd come on and say hello. Good evening everyone. I was going to come on a bit earlier, but that was an interesting briefing session, let's face it. It's come to something, hasn't it, people? It's come to something. How's my sleep pattern? Asked Steph J. McGregor. It's good. I wake up screaming at about 6 a.m, but then you get the softer experience of crying yourself to sleep at 2 a.m. And I feel as long as you can, for each waking scream, you can have a nice gentle sob into the pillow. I feel that's nicely balanced. I'm in my bedroom. Funnily enough, I've not got the aircon on tonight. How am I coping with self-isolation? I've wanked myself into a bloody stump, basically. I've got a Popeye's forearm. Has anyone experienced being bored and wanking at the same time? I didn't know it was possible. Everyone knows the experience of masturbating. Everyone knows the experience of being bored. But to be bored and wanking, that's new. That, oh, for fuck's sake. I can't believe I'm knocking one out again. A new emotion. It comes to something, doesn't it, people, when the most real question on the government briefing is Lynn from bloody Skipton in Yorkshire. We've got the journalists. To what extent, Robert Peston here, ITV, to what extent would you say we're flattening the curve? And when could we expect antibody tests of a reliable nature to be in place? And long answers. Annoying, cynical questions from journalists. Why is it? And then Lynn from Skipton just comes on and blows the cobwebs away. Listen here, Mac Hancock, you bastard. When am I going to hug my kids again? I'm having a fucking shite time here in fucking Skipton. Bastard. Do you know what I'm missing? I am missing touching people. Touchy, touch, 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 touch. I mean, it's unbelievable. Touching has become an erotic act. I was watching a film, me, Lindsay, the wife, and my 4-year-old daughter, and someone was out in a pub and they touched hands to another one. It was like I was watching a porn scene. Get her out of the room, Lindsay. I'm not having her watching a film where people are touching hands. It's disgusting. And, I mean, do you know what I think? We'll have a touching party when this is finished. As I've said it before, I'm organising a post-COVID touching party where we'll get together and just touch each other. Welcome to the touching party. You can touch each other's... What we'll do is you'll all come in, we'll serve cocktails, and then at midnight, instead of people taking their clothes off and a giant orgy breaking out, we'll just touch each other's faces. Oh, it's so wrong. Oh, Gary... And then we're outside the club afterwards. You see that bird? There's a bird in there tonight. She had 4 different geezers touching her face. Dirty fucking cow. She wants to see some COVID porn. Oh, God, yes, it's COVID porn. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, my hand's so dirty. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. It's all over my goddamn hand. I'm such a dirty girl. Now I'm all clean. I'm covered in gel, yeah. Yeah, you fucking like that? You like that, you dirty girl? With all the gel on your hand? Huh? Any questions from anyone? It's just a quick session from me. Just a quick 15-minute pop on. Ask me anything. Sam Milner's asking, am I getting the COVID vaccine? Yes, I am. And what we're going to do, we're going to establish an island for anti-vaxxers to go to and then just throw a bucket of Ebola on it and watch the party break out. Did I have a swimming pool growing up? Yes, my dad dug out our former council house garden and sunk a 21-foot ditch in the bottom and we swam in it. I fucking hate quizzes. What's your favourite drink, etc.? Doing my nappering. It is. I mean, look at my previous Kaneing. I'm sorry to break it. No one gives a fuck what your 10 favourite anything is. Do you know what I mean? Here's my 10 favourite artworks. My name's Darren from Cheshunt, and I thought people would be interested in my favourite works of art. They aren't, Darren. Fuck off. So first of all, I would like to talk about Bronzino's Venus, because for me, like, sometimes when I've had a night down the fucking pond, Cheshunt, and I've got way too much fucking marching powder up my Uta, I like to come home and look at some Renaissance art, know what I mean? I'm not reading that one out, Mark. Nice try. Keep checking in with each other. Let's face it, boys aren't quite as good as checking in with each other as the girls. So a lot of us are living on Zoom, we're living on House Party, we're living on WhatsApp. Just make sure, particularly if you're a man, you're asking quality questions. Women will talk about a problem when there's no solution, and that for me is a skill. A girl will... Men don't like that. That's the nature of some men's mind. Like, what's the point? No, I'm not going to be talking about that problem, Kelly. What's the point in talking about something that can't be solved? What's the point in talking about a problem that can't be solved? If it's not in the Haynes manual of emotional problems, I'm not fucking talking about it. Whereas girls are much more, it doesn't matter if it can't be solved. I get Linda over, I get Carol over, we light an aromatherapy candle, we talk about it, and that's what's important. Is it safe to bleach with colonic? I believe so, Pete. If you could send us a video of you shoving a toilet duck up your arse and squirting, that would be most welcome. Do you know, girls, are you checking in with each other on the WhatsApp group? The lads' WhatsApp group is not a place of checking. Men do porn, violent video, porn, violent video, porn, violent video. Are you okay, Gary? That's how men check in with each other. Porn, violent video. Are you okay, Gary? Porn. You have to sandwich the wellness check with some filth. Whereas what I've noticed from my female WhatsApp groups, the conversation tends to finish more. Are you all right, Kelly? Oh my God, you split up with Darren. I can't believe it. You split up with Darren. I thought you were forever. Turns out not. Oh my God, I love you. Love you too, babe. Prosecco ambulance, Debbie's house. Now, let's see how that same conversation plays out on the men's group, shall we? I can't believe it. I split up with Debbie. Have you, Darren? Well, here's a goat being wanked off by a midget in China. And here's the next video. Someone being killed on a motorbike in Indonesia. It's all top quality banter. Dale James has asked, thoughts of setting off fireworks for the 8 p.m. clap. That seems to me counterintuitive, to celebrate the NHS by letting off fireworks, one of the number one ways to need the NHS. Brilliant. Well done, nurses. I feel sorry for you. Here's a banger I'm going to lob off. Pfft. Oh no, I've burst my hand into a bloody stump. Now, not only can I not clap for carers, but I also need that sutured and cauterised at the local hospital. Bell end, I'm a bell end extreme. Bell end, I'm a bell end extreme. Just 2 or 3 more minutes. Do you remember us walking one night on your stand-up shows because we'd had dessert at Zizi's? Do you know why I don't remember that, James? Because I'm not on some sort of weird spectrum where I recall every thought. Because if I remembered detail like that, my brain would have exploded about 5 years ago. Do you remember, like, once when I had pizza once? Yeah, of course I do. Now, every year, what I do is I sit down and I remember that moment because it's one of the highlights of my life. Cunt. Have I made any random lockdown purchases? Yes, like a lot of men, I've bought pegging devices. A lot of men have discovered the joy of strapping a device to their girl and then being used like a boy slut against a hand railing. It's just something I've never experienced before, and it's been a real pleasure getting into that. Just a couple more things. So it is tricky living with someone that's the opposite to you. I talk about this a lot. So excuse me if I sound like a broken record, but I do believe it is the nature of human beings to seek solace in the opposite. Now, normally that works fine because we can get out of the house. But when you're living with someone, you're having to do secret fist a lot. If you don't know what secret fist is, let me just recap. I know I've talked about it before. Secret fist is where you go to the next room of the house, just press your fist against the wall and just fantasize about smashing the face in. Ladies, it's a great way to let out your aggression against your husband. Instead of smashing his head in with a saucepan as he peels the potatoes, just go to the next room along and go, oh, you fucking didn't get butter from the shop, sock dropping, skid mark, useless fucking wanker. And then you feel so much better just by doing secret fist in the next room. No one knows, no violence involved. You've let off steam, everyone's safe. And I'll tell you what else you're noticing the difference. Bath people versus shower people. Are you noticing that on lockdown? We're very different fucking creatures. Bath people disappearing for 4 hours a day. It's what I do to make myself feel better. Oh, whoopee shit for you. I know, listen, we need bath people. We need your relaxed vibe. I love the calmness you bring to a house. But bath people, what the fuck, you dirty hippo bastards just wallowing in your own water. I love a bath. I'm just going to lay in my own filth for 20 minutes. Right, that's me done. See you tomorrow. Oh, there's a bit of skank on my shoulder. How did that get there? That's because you laid in it, you filthy twat. Do you know what? Lindsay sometimes, she doesn't even have a podcast or a book. She just lies there floating. Do you know what else floats? Corpses and turds. And that's what you are when you have a bath. A dirty dead shit. But, as I say, we need bath people. I like them. I'm a shower person. Any shower people watching? Emma Price, shower person? Short, hot, violent. I actually got my mate, who's a plumber, to rig my shower up into compressed steam. 110 degrees of steam. I go in, 10-second shower. I put Savlon on my burns, and then I jog on towards my next goal, which I achieve with passion and clarity, on time and on budget. Right, 2 more questions, and then I'm going to go. It's a real short one today, guys. I've got a bit of halloumi on the grill. When am I back in Leamington? I don't know. It's a bit of a shit question. I used to secret fist my hubby in the spare room. Maria Kolchop's done it. You can, not now during lockdown, but when we're back to normal life, just tease yourself with a secret fist, just rubbing the hair of your partner like that. They'll go, that's affectionate, but really you're just fantasizing about a Bruce Lee. Go on, girls, let it out. Just time for 2 more questions, then we're going to wrap this one up. And by the way, I'm getting a bit of criticism because I've made fun of people posting their happy yoga videos and learning Italian. Listen, it's great that you're happy. It's great. Like, no one is having a go at you for being happy. Why can't you get your narcissistic, self-centered head around the problem? Not everyone is happy. So when we see you eating hummus in the garden and doing star jumps whilst conjugating the Italian past pluperfect tense, we don't think, do you know what? My life's shit and I live in a tower block and I'm divorced or I've got someone with the COVIDs, but it's so nice to see some posh cunt in Brighton fulfilled. No one thinks that. Some people are struggling economically, demographically, mentally. I'm one of the lucky ones. I know that, but I check my privilege by ripping the piss out of myself. The first thing I'll do when lockdown is over, Matt Ellis, is I will go into a supermarket, touch someone on the shoulder, and when they turn around and go, what do you want? I go, nothing. Just wanted to fucking touch you, mate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, just a short one from me. Thank you very much for listening. There's going to be lots of more of these. I'm going to keep jumping on every night. Drinking bleach isn't good for you. You can use a small amount of Dettol mixed with Red Bull on your helmet, I've heard. But do double check that. Ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Give everyone a kiss on the cheek. I'm going to go and eat my halloumi. See you later.